What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield video. Today we are starting just this kind of regular series that I'm gonna do. It's literally just me playing ranked games. I want to do this mainly because I want to keep practicing and keep progressing. I'm gonna start taking this ranked season very seriously just so I can see how far I can actually take it, because the first time I made a ranked team, I actually made it to Master Ball tier and I was like ranked top 10,000, and then I just quit playing. So I want to see how far I can actually take it. So practice makes perfect. So doing this is going to help me get better. On top of that, it's just a fun little series. I'm sure at this point I've created some sort of cool logo for it, because this video is coming out much later than when I'm actually recording it. So it also gives me an excuse to hop on here and actually just like make a video. So it's going to be just me doing battles, probably a couple every day, and then it's just going to be me uploading whatever I get out of it. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and make sure you're subscribed for more stuff like this. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to help me get a lot better as a player. And then as I get new teams made, I will periodically rotate those in and swap between the existing teams that I'm using. So hopefully this is fun. You guys enjoy it, because I really enjoy playing competitive Pokemon. It keeps my brain moving. You know, it's a very strategic game. So like I said, hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get into this. All right, let's do this thing. I don't know like how many battles I'm gonna do per video. It really just all depends. I will admit I am on a losing streak. I've just been having a rough spell lately, so hopefully this will go well. Hopefully, you know, everything goes according to plan. I think I'm gonna use my Glastrier team that I featured in a video the other day. I'm just kind of feeling it. I haven't been having a lot of luck with the other team. I've kind of just been making a lot of dumb mistakes. So hopefully we'll like be able to fix that here. We'll post this video whether we win or lose. That's the thing. We're posting whether we win or lose. This is all about practice. So if, you know, something happens that was easily avoidable that I do, leave a comment. Let me know. Obviously, don't be a dick about it, but leave a comment. All right. Hopefully it doesn't take forever to find a game here. You never know, though. Let's see. Oh man, hopefully this losing spell ends. I've lost like the last 3 or 4 games. It's so frustrating. Because most of the time when I lose, I know exactly what I did wrong. And it's just a silly mistake, so it's just so frustrating when it happens. This is taking a while here. Come on, don't tell me there's nobody searching right now. Let's see it. Come on, put me in. There we go. Here we go. Let's see. The question now becomes, what do I want to bring? What do I want to bring? Looking like a possible Trick Room team. I think we're fine with bringing Dusclops and Glastrier in the front here, and then for the back, I think for the back it might be good to bring. Well, there's a lot of things going on here with this team. I got 38 seconds. I gotta think real carefully about how I want to proceed with this. Because I could lead Charizard. I almost think I want to. We're gonna lead Charizard and Torkoal. And then in the back line, we're gonna bring Dusclops and Glastrier. That's my plan. I think that's good, because they have so many weaknesses here. Plus, setting off the Gmax Charizard move would be really beneficial, all based on what they throw out. If they throw out Rhyperior first, I can very easily take that out with Solar Beam on both Charizard and Torkoal. So there's a couple different options of things I could do here. We'll just have to see what they end up throwing out first. That's the big thing. Hatterene, Clefable, so they are probably going to try and set up the Trick Room. Oh, what do I want to do? Well, I think the best thing to do is they're probably going to use Follow Me on Clefable, so if I just double into both, with a Heat Wave and an Eruption, we're going to be in good shape, and they're just going to screw themselves by allowing Torkoal to attack first next turn anyways. So I think that's the best play instead of wasting Dynamax here. Wow. That was unexpected. I was not thinking I was going to chunk that hard. Wow, that Hatterene had no chance. Life Dew. First turn Life Dew. Interesting. So we're going to get 2 Pokemon first turn. This was a good lead. It's a real good lead. Bye-bye Clefable. That's a good situation to be in. We are going to take a little extra damage on Charizard because of Solar Power, but that's not a huge deal. Let's see. Rhyperior is now going to come to the field. Probably going to go for the Dynamax on Rhyperior if I had to guess. And then a Scavalier. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to max Overgrowth into Rhyperior, because they're definitely going for the Dynamax here. And then I'm just going to Eruption again, because that'll take out both. I think that's the best play, the best way to handle the situation. Oh, they forfeit. Okay, I'll take that win. The lost spell is over. Knock on wood. We're going to just keep winning here. That's the hope. Let's see, though. Okay, I don't care to look at his team. Continue battling. His or her team. I don't remember what I played. Alright, let's do this. We're fine. You know, we had a little rough spell. It happens. Sometimes, you know, you go on tilt. You just got to learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes and then apply it to the next game. It's been a tough couple games. The last couple I played, I was just, was so frustrated with myself. But, you know, hopefully this goes better. We got a win already, so it's already going pretty good. And only 5 minutes into this. At least 5 minutes since I started recording actual gameplay. Alright, let's see. Glastrier, Porygon. Okay. So, again, I think it's a solid lead to bring Charizard in the front. Because if they go for the Glastrier, Porygon lead, they might even not even go Glastrier, Porygon lead. They might try to predict my... they might try to predict Dusclops because they see that. So there's a fair chance that they just try to shut me down with Spectrier, but I think I can handle that pretty effectively here. So again, I think this is the best play. Just do the exact same thing I did last time. Now the question becomes, how strong is that Spectrier? Because Spectrier is a beast of an attacker. Like, it's insane how strong Glastrier can get. So, not Glastrier, Spectrier. Because it's a really high special attacker, and it's actually pretty bulky as well. So it could be a very serious problem depending on if they even decide to bring it. I'm hoping they neglect to, because then I have a really good chance to knock out some Pokemon here again with Charizard. Let's see what they brought. Spectre and Clefable. Crap. Okay. So, if I had to guess what they're planning here, they're probably going to try to follow me and avoid me knocking out anything. The only thing that worries me is whether or not Charizard can take a hit from Spectrier. So I almost think I need to use my Dynamax here. We'll do it into Spectrier because I think that's our best play. We're also going to Eruption again. I really need to change Eruption to Heat Wave. It's just really frustrating going into battles like this and getting hit and then losing the power of Eruption. They are going to Dynamax as well, so I think this was the best play. They are Dynamaxing Spectrier, so they're going to do some decent damage here. Especially if they decide to go into Torkoal instead of into Charizard. I'm assuming they're going to go into Charizard. That just would make the most sense to me for them to go into the Charizard instead of into the Torkoal. But if they do run Mudshot, they can max Quake with Spectrier into the Torkoal. So it just all depends. I'm interested to see where this goes. I'm assuming the follow me is coming. Hopefully Charizard's faster. Helping Hand, no. So they are going to go for a big hit. They might knock out off the bat here. Max Phantasm into Charizard. Can we tank it? No. Okay. Spectre is very freaking strong. Alright. That's a bad spot. Because we lost our Dynamax already. Maybe we should have just gone for a Protect. Or a Max Guard. Might have been a better play. Because now that Spectre is getting very, very big. We are going to go for an Eruption here. Do big damage. So what I'm actually going to do is I think in my best interest I bring out Dusclops here. And I'm going to bait them with the Dusclops. Because they're definitely going to Max Phantasm into Dusclops and avoid the Torkoal. So I can definitely use Protect here. Save the Dusclops. Hopefully be able to tank this hit. Like I said, Spectre is a beast, so we may not be able to tank the hit, but my hope is that they get scared of the Dusclops, try to tank the hit, and then they avoid Torkoal and I get a good Eruption off here. That's my hope. We'll see what happens. So they are going to go for the Max Phantasm, but they did it into Torkoal. No, I was not expecting that. That, caught me so off guard. Yeah, I think this is a loss, because they got the Spectre set up. That is unfortunate. Maybe I should have gone for the ally switch. I don't know. See, there was a big toss-up there. I was trying to bait them into attacking, but it just didn't seem to go in my favor at all. So I think in my best interest here, I ally switch. I don't know if this will work. I ally switch, and now I protect. I don't know, because if they go into Glastrier and they think Glastrier is a threat, then we're in a bad spot. So I really don't know how to proceed here. I think I'm just going to protect on Glastrier and do a swap, because my hope is that by doing so, I'll be able to avoid, like, I want to protect and hopefully get the swap, and then Glastrier will tank the hit. I don't know if that'll work, because at this point it's all a guessing game. Who's the Max Phantasm into? Yes, it is into the Glastrier. Can we tank the hit? Yikes. That's a bad spot to be in. I don't think this is going to go great. That's tough. That's so tough. Okay. So I think the best course of action here is to just try to get the Spectre out. And with any hope, they try to predict. See, I don't know. Should I ally swap or not? Because if they predict the... we'll ally swap. We'll do it. I just don't know. Clefable uses Helping Hand, so either way, I'm losing a Pokemon this turn. I've lost this battle for sure. So they did predict the ally swap. That's unfortunate. I should have just protected Dusclops and gone in with high horsepower. I played myself. It's a lost battle. Nothing I can really do about it. God, Spectre is just unbelievable. I mean, that is why I run it on my other team, but good lord, I was not expecting that kind of damage. So we're just going to forfeit this one. There's definitely no chance of winning here. We'll just move it on, you know? Got to prioritize that Spectre. Definitely probably go with something bulkier too off the bat. That Helping Hand Clefable really gave it the buff it needed to just freaking annihilate everything though. So that was a big problem along the way. We'll continue battling. We'll do one more. Get another battle in. Unfortunate we lost, but you know, it happens. All about practice here. Let's see. So it's a very fast team, so we're definitely going to go with the Dusclops and Glastrier. And then we will go with, let's see here. A handful of options we could go with. I think Torkoal is definitely a move. Torkoal, and then probably Charizard or Goodra. I don't know which. That's the thing. It's definitely Charizard or Goodra. Or what I could do is this. We could go Charizard, Grimmsnarl. And then we can go Torkoal and Glastrier. And this will, if they throw out, my prediction is they're going to try and throw out the Whimsicott first. And in that situation, I just fake out the Whimsicott, and then I do big damage with Charizard. But who knows? Again, it's all a guessing game. Yep, there's the Whimsicott. Okay. So now the question is, how do I proceed? Because we're definitely going to take a decent sized hit off of the we're going to take a pretty big hit off of the Tapu Fini there, but I feel like honestly this is our best play. Because then we'll knock out Whimsicott for sure. So they don't get the speed buff, and I don't know if their Tapu Fini can actually knock out the Charizard. So we might be in a really good spot here because we got rid of the Focus Sash. As long as I hit both of them, yep, we did. We got Whimsicott gone. That's a big win right there. And I'm just hoping Charizard can take a hit. We're not going to take any extra damage outside of the Life Orb because, yeah, oh, perfect. Exactly what we needed right there. Its special defense did rise, but it's not a big deal. My guess is they're trying to set up the Fini for a Dynamax. I could be wrong. But I don't know why they'd give it the Calm Mind and then not try to set it up. I'm interested to see what they throw out here, because I don't think they were expecting to lose that Whimsicott off the bat. Okay. So they're definitely going to try and go for a Steel move into Charizard. So I think what I need to do, or a Steel move into Grimmsnarl, either way, could be problematic. I am faster though, so I could go for another Heat Wave and just sacrifice the Charizard. I might even be able to tank it, all things considered. I think I will. I think I'm going to go for another Heat Wave, and then we're actually going to use Light Screen here to stop the Calm Mind from being too bad. It is going to hit with a Detect though, so that is a little unfortunate. As long as we survive this hit, we can get another attack off on Charizard. It used Calm Mind again. Interesting. They're trying to make this a one-shot machine. So I think the best play here is we're going to have to get rid of this Fini. But its special defense is incredibly high at this point. I don't know if it is actually in my best interest to get rid of it. I think it might be the best to just kind of set up another screen and wait out. Yeah, I think that's the play. They're probably going to go for the Dynamax here. Oh, they withdrew. Okay, interesting. That puts us in a weird spot. We are going to get some damage off, hopefully. I can't tell which one avoided the attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. We're probably going to lose Charizard here. It just keeps using Calm Mind. They're really, like, banking on this thing being through everything. So I think in my best interest, I Dynamax here. Gmax Wildfire into the Moltres. And we'll double in with Play Rough. Because that'll set the Wildfire on everybody. So that Tapu Fini is going to start taking some hits. That's the biggest thing right now is we got to start wearing that down. So we'll just have to see what happens. I wonder if they'll go for a Dynamax as well. It doesn't seem... they still could, but I can't see them doing it. Especially when they could Dynamax another Pokemon aside from Tapu Fini. They might just wait it out. I really don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so they do Dynamax. Probably the Fini. If I had to guess, it's the Fini. No, Moltres. They go for the Moltres. That's so bizarre to me. You did all that work to buff it up, and you're going to go for the Dynamax here. Maybe they're going for a Max Guard? I don't know. So we are going to go for the Wildfire. Hopefully it'll do a fair chunk of damage here. It did not do that much damage, honestly. Less than I would have liked it to. Moonblast into the Grimmsnarl. So maybe they're trying to get rid of Grimmsnarl? I don't know. Airstream probably into Charizard if I had to guess. Yep, we are going to be able to tank that though. That's a good place to be in. And we are going to get the Play Rough off still. That's a big hit. It is going to get Berserk though, which is unfortunate. The nice thing is we are still going to get a fair chunk of damage off here. Okay, so now the question becomes, do I want to... Because we're losing both Pokemon if I don't Max Guard. I think the smart play is to Max Guard and let them waste a turn of their Dynamax. And just sacrifice the Grimmsnarl, except that Grimmsnarl's gone. And then... I think that's the best play. Because if we sacrifice the Grimmsnarl, we'll go into the next turn. Maybe they'll get spooked by something else. And I'm hoping that the Flames actually end up taking out the Moltres. I don't think it'll do enough damage, but I'm kind of hoping it does. So now the question becomes, what do I want to throw out? Is it going to do enough? Not quite. It's so freaking close. Oh, what do I want to do here? I think it's in my best interest to throw out Torkoal here. Set the Drought, protect with it, and Solar Beam into Fini. I think that's my best play. Because that Fini is very, very powerful at this point. Like, that's the thing. Moltres is gone this turn regardless. So, I think my best play here is to just protect my Torkoal, keep it alive. Excuse me. Because if I keep the Torkoal alive, then we're in a good spot with Torkoal and Glastrier. We're going to protect here. It's going to be a very carefully planned attack here. Hopefully, we do a good chunk. I don't think Fini should do enough to knock me out. It's possible. But yeah, okay. I was able to power through that. So we are going to get a hit here. Why is that faster? Interesting. Okay. Doesn't matter because they went into Torkoal, which I thought was weird. But we are going to get a big hit here on Feeny. And that'll actually save our Charizard for another turn, which is very bizarre that they allowed that to happen. And maybe the fire might even take out Feeny here. That's my hope, is that the fire is actually going to end up taking out Feeny. It's pretty close. As long as it doesn't heal too much. Yes, okay, we are going to get both Pokemon this turn. That was a good defensive play with the Torkoal. The Solar Power was just enough damage for me to actually get that off. That was a very, very positive play there. And now they should just have one Pokemon left. I can just go ahead and double into the Kartana, and we're good. Oh, they actually just left, so that's a win. Okay, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm going to end this one here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, found it entertaining, be sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button. Check out the Discord where other people are playing Pokemon as well. And all my other socials, Discord, Twitter, all that stuff, TikTok, on screen here at this point. Check that out.